chance to win the conference title and, more importantly, punch that ticket to the Super Bowl.
There is so much. You can just feel it in this building. There is so much pomp and circumstance that comes with this game. And winning the conference title is a major achievement for a franchise, no question. But you and I both know this.
Starting on the ground, here's White. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there playing today, the key word is prevention. Do not add anybody else to this list before the postseason arrives.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow! Attack, attack! 180! High side!
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to work it to the 20. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
A 37-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Yes, it's 3, not 6, but to come away with anything on the first drive in the
First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They run the counter with White. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack!
To the air, Mahomes. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Titans' 5-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs stretch their early lead to 9. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
It's Mahomes. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. On the screen, this is White. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
24-yard gain on the play. And the 1st down.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 31-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down. Throwing again, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line.
It's a gain of 32 yards.
So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So we're through one here in the AFC title game. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 16-point ball game.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him, The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Coming left is White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. And after this play, there's a Titan out there who got the worst of it. He's in some discomfort as they head out to check on him. Throw here, 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Has it at the 37. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
It's White on the give. And only can get us a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
He gets it to Rice. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
First down.
Play action, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sack. A loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Pulled in by his back, White. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Butker knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Okay, one of the air.
First down now, ball at the 33. Looking to throw Mahomes. Called in by Worthy. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 12.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Dump off caught by his back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, White. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses are. To do, Kate, they want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
This is Royals working left side. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much.
The give now to White. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
White running again on 2nd. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Yellow.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Brian Callahan getting his Titans offense out for another drive. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punt.
Yellow.
White trying this straight ahead. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Chiefs football, just one quarter away from a postseason victory. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yellow. July.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Up the middle, here goes White. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Here's another for it. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Fight on these two.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. They tried for the end zone, but no luck yet, Brock. That forces 4th and goal. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. Butker knocks it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
So many of these players on...
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. All set now. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
A run now with White. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Yellow.
There's a toss to White. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. And credit to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so...
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Try the right side with White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
On target to Worthy. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Yellow.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is, and it is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say goodbye from Nashville.